Got some new worries, y'all. Got some new worries. But I'm going to let you in on a little secret. I ain't always got some new worries. Always putting something on the plate. Can't take it easy on myself. It's a new way to beat down on yourself. Let me tell you what I'm talking about. Since I do like to be constructive, I do like to consistently be pushing ahead, moving ahead. Keep in mind, there's somebody always out there, there's always somebody out there who's doing it better. Right? There's always somebody else that's making some moves that you either wish that you could have made or got some energy from somewhere, and they're doing some stuff that you're like, man, I should be doing that. Why am I doing that? Man, see, I'm behind the ball because XYZ, some new worries. Let me elaborate further. Since I am a problem solver, I am a critical thinker. I think a lot. I think about everything. I think pretty in depth about everything. I'm always looking to see what's up next in my life to resolve. What's coming down the road so I can go ahead and be prepared for it. Let's go ahead and get these eggs gathered up over here. Let's do what we're doing. Okay? Anybody that knows that since life does this, it goes up, it goes down, goes up, goes down. On those down moments, where those are your easy breezy days, and if you follow me on this channel, you know I don't like a challenge. You know I like for things to be easy breezy. Well, since I like for things to be easy breezy, you may be asking yourself, you should be kicking back and relaxing and enjoying them easy breezy days. You shouldn't be stressing. Nope, that ain't what I'm doing. What I'm doing is I'm looking for the new worry. That's what brought me to the topic of this video. And it's stressful. It can be stressful. And if I'm thinking about that, I'm sure there's other people thinking about that. Let's go back to what I said earlier in the video when I was talking about there's always somebody else that's doing it better. Whether you're a fitness guru and you're in the gym 7 days a week, you might be working out twice a day, right? There's somebody else that's doing it, whether they're doing tripling up on their days or doing whatever. There's always somebody out there pushing the limits, right? That ain't for you. You're dealing with what you have up on your plate. Obviously, however you chalked it up on your time that you have set aside and going to the gym, doing the workouts that you've done. Don't get me wrong. We can always reevaluate anything that we're doing, maybe seeing if it's something that we could do better. I'm not talking about shortcuts. Unless it's a shortcut in a healthy way, maybe you're just doing something unnecessary that you don't have to do. We can always look at those things and see how we doing better, but how are we doing that? Do we do it to a degree that we're beating down on ourselves, or are we doing it to a degree? I'm switching over on topics here when I'm talking about the new worries. Remember, that's the title of this video, new worries. Maybe it's on this easy day and I'm looking at what can I do next? It's something that needs taken care of. There's something. Take a chill pill. That's what I have to talk to myself upon. That's what my wife reminds me of. Take a chill pill. Don't be looking for the new worry. That's the purpose of this video. I remember I was talking to a co-worker. We were talking outside. I'm not gonna go all down everything that was said. I really want to pull out what I'm going to bring home to you now in this video. Sometimes we're told things and it's truly sound advice. We hear them when they say it, and we want to put it into practical application. It's not that we don't know how. Actually, I should say, let me tell you the reason why I chose in saying it's not that we don't know how. Because if I say we do know how to apply it, then it would kind of snatch the rug off everything that I'm saying. What I'm saying is we recognize that it's sound advice. We recognize that we need to do it. We want to do it, but we're having a difficult time putting it into practical application. I like that better. It's not that we don't know how. We're having a difficult time putting it into practical application. Case in point, I'm going to go back to saying how my wife would remind me, take a chill pill on this. I ain't put this down. It's something for another day. You can relax. I might really want to do that. I might want to put it up out of my head. But I might be doing something else that's getting back to me. And maybe that creeps back in there. I'm thinking about it. I'm like, hey, you put this down. Now, maybe I got over that hump in this instance of what we were talking about today and on this. Maybe I did chill out for the rest of the day. The next time it comes up, it's not that I don't want to think about what perhaps my wife reminded me of or wherever else, some good advice that's come from, but I'm going to stick with my wife because that's the focal point of this video. That's where I'm really, talking from the heart from. It's not that I'm saying, all right, that was a one and done. I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna apply that again down the road. It's not that I'm saying that. As humans, we can be fragile, we can be forgetful, and sometimes you just default back to what you know. So the next instance may come up, and I might go right back in the old Ain mode, picking up that new worry. Because this is different from the last time. This doesn't have anything to do with it. This is a new word. Sometimes I'm able to dial it a bit down. Sometimes I'm able to go, wait. Let's put this in context and do a lot of the things that we talk about on this channel, on these videos. Then sometimes that new worry may, become so loud or it grows so large up off of my head, I have to be vocal about it. And then you're reminded of that advice that you maybe perhaps gotten that last time. That's the reason why I do these videos. Because I know everything I'm talking about, like I told you before in the older videos, I'm not talking from a place of perfection. I'm not talking from a place, got it all figured out. A lot of these things, I do recognize them. I do see them for what they are. A lot of these things I have overcome. A lot of these things, they do crop up again. And I have to remind myself of how I overcame them the last time. What I'm doing, to, not encounter these things again. And then some of the things have just vanished because you set up boundaries in place and you don't have to deal with. So it's all inclusive. It's all inclusive from everything that I'm saying in these videos. Some of the things, they don't occur anymore. Some of the things they do. Some of the things that happened in the past. Some of these things, they haven't happened again. Some of these things I'm reminded of. It's the reason why I've done a video up on them. It's everything. It's everything. And we all need these reminders. Because like I said before, and I'm being redundant here, we're human. We can be fragile. We can be forgetful. We need these reminders. We're not perfect. That's the point of this video. All right? There's nothing else that I want to really add to this. My name's Ain. Stay encouraged. Avoid being discouraged. Y'all have a good one.